1862. The Civil War is at its height. North and South locked in a bitter conflict for the future of America. A new kind of bullet has brought this war to a terrible deadlock, bringing death on a scale never previously seen in warfare. Here at a metalworks in Springfield, Illinois, molten lead is beginning its journey to becoming a lethal instrument of destruction. The bullet known as the Minie ball. This crude piece of lead is the primary reason for the unprecedented levels of slaughter in this war. Invented in France, just an ounce in weight and half an inch across, one person can cast 3,000 Minie balls an hour. Each one of these simple bullets can rip through a man's body in a fraction of a second. The Minie ball is used by North and South alike. Demand for this killer bullet runs so high that an entire industry springs up, supplying Minie balls to the front line. In total, the North makes over 500 million Minie balls, ready to be fired from the 2 million muskets it supplies to its men.
In many ways, the Civil War was the first modern war because it was the first war that took place after the Industrial Revolution had begun to transform our country.
It will take over 33 hours for a bullet in this box to travel the 800+ miles to the battlefield, ready to find its target. The new musket is much faster to reload than traditional weapons. Load the gunpowder, ram down the bullet, and it's ready to fire.
Imagine warfare where your ability to load a musket faster than the guy with the other musket would determine if you lived or died.
Grooves on the inside of the barrel, rifling, spin the ball toward its target. The improved accuracy and range are a deadly combination.
One second, everything's great. The next second, your buddy's head's gone, or his arm's flying off.
You don't want to know what a soft metal musket ball does when it enters the human body.
On impact, the bullet flattens out. Bone shatters and splinters. Causing further damage to muscle and tissue. More often than not, the result of a direct hit, death. But for all the Minie ball's technological edge, the Army still uses traditional military tactics.
What made it particularly tragic was modern technology meeting much more ancient tactics. So the death rates were truly appalling.
The troops still face one another openly in lines across the battlefield. But the mini ball is accurate over a range of 600 yards, easily spanning this distance. And it can be reloaded 8 times faster than a traditional weapon. The effects are catastrophic. The kill rate increases dramatically compared to previous wars. Across the battlefield, the results are carnage, blood and death on a previously unseen scale.
They killed each other in droves, in lines, and in piles.
Soldier Alexander Hunter writes,
"One lay on his face with his body almost in 2 parts. Another was shot just as he was taking aim. One eye was still open while the other was closed, and one arm extended in a position of holding his rifle, which lay beside him on the ground.